Greetings, everyone out there in the void, and welcome to the internet's most talked about online word association game show, Run On. Please welcome your host, the man who thinks faster than a cheetah and talks faster than a Mississippi Bible salesman. Here's Ben.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's May 3rd. It's 9 p.m. You're watching Run On. What's going on, Matt here?
Hey, how you doing, Ben? It's a great day. It's Monday.
It is a great day. It's a great day and Monday. Those two things not at odds with each other.
And Ben, is my math correct in saying we're almost at our 1 year anniversary?
We are almost at our 1 year anniversary. Yeah, that's true.
Wow.
That's cool.
Check us out.
I know. Who knows what's going to happen?
Who knows? 2021 is still young. It's still a mystery.
It's still a mystery. I didn't mean with the game show. I meant with life. Who knows what's going to happen?
Well, this game show is.
We got 8 more months of this year. Oh man,
yeah,
7, 8. I don't know. Somewhere in there.
I don't know.
I don't know where we are. I mean, I know where we are. I'm not in trouble. Matt, if I didn't know where we were, I'd need you to call the doctor.
Yeah. No, I don't know why you think I'd be any help there, but I appreciate you for that. But yeah, that's great, man. That it's been a year since almost a year since we started doing this show. Yeah,
it's pretty amazing. That's pretty amazing. You'd be helpful because you know where I am. You know my address. It's a big.
I do. I have it written down.
Fear of mine that I'm going to see somebody on Zoom or on StreamYard having an emergency, and I want to call 911, but I have no idea where they actually are.
Yeah, that would be awful.
It literally has become a fear of mine this year.
Well, now I'm just going to write your address down on this piece of paper I'm looking at, just so it's in my mind and I don't have to look it up in case.
I've actually written it down, and with my last thing, I'm just going to hold it up to the screen.
Like not Penny's boat. There's a Lost reference for you right there. Just right there on the.
Nice. We can sit here and talk Lost all night.
That's a whole different show.
That is a whole different show, and one we should have for sure. But this is a game show, so we should probably bring out our contestants. Our first contestant is a very funny comedian. She's in Wilmington, Delaware right now.
Delaware.
Everybody give it up for Piali Mukherjee, everybody. Yeah.
Piali, hi.
Hi. Hello.
How's Delaware?
Honestly, not as fun as Boston.
Well, I could have told you that.
Definitely not as fun as New York because there's a big Costco here, and I am a huge fan of Costco. So that's kind of where I'm at.
All right.
They shot down it was going to be Delaware, not as fun as Boston was going to be the state slogan.
That was going to be it, yeah.
So we're like, that's not a good slogan.
Why would we compare a state to a city?
And say it wasn't as good as it.
And say it wasn't good.
Also, because it's tiring to just live with the label of like first date, because it's like the first YouTube comment, right? Like you don't want to be first at anything. You want to be a little laid back,
right.
we thought about it, stumbled into statehood. Who knows?
Or maybe like you were first to market, but we took a while and we got it right.
Right.
So, we didn't rush. There was no rush.
Right, exactly.
Well, we're super psyched to have you on the show. Thanks for being here.
Of course, thanks for having me.
Yeah. Your first opponent is a very funny comedian and podcaster from New York City. Everybody, give it up for Athir Yakub. Yeah.
Hi.
Thanks for being on the show.
Yeah, thanks for having me. I'm excited.
We're excited to have you. I know you were saying beforehand you're a little scared, you're a little hesitant, and I can tell you you're going to be great. You're going to be great.
Scared because traditionally I've been very terrible at game shows. I don't know if I should have told you that before you guys booked me.
No, it's best we know it right up top. It's best to just get it out there in the open. And then when you do well, you'll be like, "Hey, I accomplished."
Surprised for everyone.
Yeah, it'll be great. Wait,
but also, if you do well, then this becomes your secret spiel, right? Like you always say, like, alas, I am the worst, but I'm here to take the house of its winnings. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Or am I actually
hustling
you?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm really bad at this stuff, but here I'm excited to embarrass myself for your listeners. So,
I love the idea of somebody being a game show hustler and like losing the first like round on purpose. And
yeah, I'm gonna throw the first one.
Yeah.
Then I'll get you.
come storming back. That's really cool.
Yeah.
I love that. Thanks for being here, Thea. We're psyched to have you.
Thank you.
Yeah, and of course, you are both going up against our returning champion. He is a 3-time champion. This is his 4th week on the show. Everybody, give
He's
it up
unstoppable.
for Rob Crean.
Hi, Rob.
Hi. Thanks for having me again.
Nice to see you, friend.
I appreciate it. It's great to see you too.
Yeah, we're excited to have you. You've been on quite a run, and so we're gonna see if you can keep that going. And yeah, you're all playing this week for, of course, $1 and a bag of Red Barn Coffee. Red Barn Coffee, they're friends of ours and proud sponsors of the show. And if you go to their website, redbarncoffee.com, and get anything you want, and go to checkout and put in Run On when you check out, you get 15% off your order. No matter what, no matter who you are, no matter where you are, you get 15% off. That's pretty cool. Red Barn Coffee, that's good coffee. It really is. It's fantastic coffee. I highly recommend it. And of course, we have one more person we need to introduce. They're the person who we do this entire show for. They are the arbiter of all things Run On. Everybody, please give it up for the faceless judge.
Faceless judge.
Terrifying as always. The faceless judge, ready to judge facelessly. Yeah.
Yep.
You nailed that. Great. Here's how it works. Each round, I'm going to ask you 3 questions. If you get them right, you get to run on the board, which is word association. We will get to that when we get to that. But let's get started with the first 3 questions. Let's get the game going. If you know the answer or think you know the answer, just make sure you raise your hand high enough that Mr. Fear can see it. Otherwise, he won't know to call on you.
Do we do this like the TikTok tap? Like,
yeah, you can do it however you want to do it, as long as Mac.
As long as I can see it.
I think I'm too old to do anything associated with TikTok.
Rob, you just do the classic hand raise. That's fine. Here we go. Question number 1. This fusion-powered underwater craft could feed a whole party if it was a 6-foot one of these.
Nuclear sub.
Oh,
Oh God!
I feel like I'm not going to take that.
Oh,
Not fair.
Sorry, I'm gonna creep out. I forgot.
I believe he's giving you the shot here, Peels.
I'm not going to take it.
Thank you. Thanks, Rob. Sorry, can I have the question again?
This fusion-powered underwater craft could feed a whole party if it were a 6-foot one of these.
A nuclear sub.
Oh, unfortunately, that is incorrect. Remember, the answers will always be at least 3 words
At least
long.
3 words.
Rob, go ahead. Yes.
It's nuclear submarine sandwich. But to be fair, before she gave her answer, I was going to say paddle boat club sandwich. So I mean,
no, you get to take the first part of that. Unfortunately, Peels. Yeah, just the word sandwich is all that was missing there. Nuclear submarine sandwich. Nuclear submarine sandwich. Nuclear submarine sandwich. So close. You'll get it. Question number 2. Here we go. When you feel really good, you're on this fluffy white number, which is the same as a feline's amount of lives.
Oh.
Yeah. Cloud9 lives.
Yes, Cloud9 lives. Yes, 100%. Well done. The fact that I said lives instead of chances by mistake there. I think helped you. I think you had it anyway.
Yeah, Peels had her hand up before you were even done with.
Yeah, I just want to point out that I messed that up.
Sorry,
everybody else can hear that.
I'm an anxious person. I feel like everyone should know.
It's good. It's good. All right. Rob has one. Peels has one. Athea waiting to get on the board. Here we go. 3rd question. This Chandra Rhimes produced whodunit if it were set on an extravagant train.
Rob.
How to Get Away with Murder on the Orient Express.
Yes, How to Get Away with Murder on the Orient Express is
That was good.
How to Get Away
That
with
was good.
Murder on the Orient Express.
Yeah.
How to Get Away with Murder on
I
the Orient
was
Express.
I was gonna say How to Get Away with Poirot. Just run with that.
I love that show. I should have known this. But anyway.
Yes, Rachel Hanneman, anxiety is helpful on this show. If you can fuel it, if it can fuel you. That is the end of round one. Thea, the bad news is you did not get one right. The good news is that everybody gets one free bonus run on the board. So you have one run on the board. Rob, you have 2 runs on the board, and Peels, you have 2 runs on the board.
Rob has 3 runs.
I'm being told that Rob has 3.
Yeah.
Because he got 2 questions right.
He got 2 questions right plus the bonus round.
And Peels got the 3rd question right.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. Yes, sorry. Rob is 3, Peels is 2, Athir is 1. That is right. So Rob, since you have more than anybody else and you've done this before, I'm going to have you go first. Here's how this part works. I went to a Pictionary word generator website and I asked for 18 words on the hard setting, and I wrote them down. So you give me a number and I give you a word and you associate until you get buzzed.
6.
6.
Sorry.
No, 6 is great.
I thought you were
Your word is drip. Drip.
Okay. Drip. Faucet. Faucet. Water. Water. Drink. Drink. Special. Special. Sauce. Sauce. Sandwich. Sandwich. Bread. Bread. Oven. Oven. Hot. Hot. Summer. Summer. Nights. Nights. Moons. Moons. Stars. Stars. Light. Light. Lamp. Lamp. Electricity. Electricity. Current. Current. Events. Events. Special. Special.
Oh, you're getting buzzed. Special. I think you doubled up on
special twice.
Yep. But a great run to start the game. Very nicely done, Matt. What was the tally there?
What a wonderful example for your competitors, Rob. That was 18 right off the bat.
Thanks.
18. Rob has set the pace. Peels, let's see how you do. You just saw how it's done. Give me a number. I'll give you a word.
Can I get number 17, please?
You sure can. Number 17. Your word is season. Season. Whenever you're ready, run on.
Season. Oregano. Oregano. Pasta. Pasta. Potato. Potato. Starch. Starch. Blue. Blue. Violet. Violet. Ultraviolet. Ultraviolet. Radiation. Radiation. Gamma rays. Gamma rays. Beta rays. Beta rays. Moon. Moon. Sunshine. Sunshine. Earth. Earth. Dirt. Dirt. Trash. Trash. Graffiti. Graffiti. Mural. Mural. Stop. Stop.
Yeah.
Stop.
A little
I
pause
don't know why
there.
my brain was just like, nope.
Great run, Peels. Very well done.
Yeah.
Matt, how'd you do?
Peels coming out of the gate hot, giving Rob a run for his money. They're now tied with 18.
Another 18. I will say the faceless judge, as much as they can without a face, gave me a look at violet, ultraviolet. So be careful of including the word in the next word. But very good run. Well done.
Well done.
Athir, you've now seen it twice. It's your turn to run on the board. Now, Athir hosts a podcast, and their podcast partner was on the show a few weeks ago, and it got 12. So I think that's the number to beat, just for sheer bragging rights, if nothing else. So I think you can do this. I believe in you. Give me a number between 1 and 18. No 6 and no 17.
9.
9. Your word is sleep. Sleep. Run on.
sleep, nightmares, dream, ice cream, melt, sandwich, cheese, corny, hot dog, fair, carnival, clown, scary, outside, pandemic, dying, living, breathing, fish, water, Coke, drugs, film, movies, shows, Broadway, New York, night.
Oh, but man, what a run, Athir. You were on it there. It was like riding a wave. I watched you sort of at first unsure, and then you got on a roll. It was really well done.
Thank you.
Yeah, you took it, and you have secured your bragging rights more than twice over. That was 28 for your first run.
Oh,
So,
Nice.
yeah,
association. That's my thing.
that's your thing.
Okay, there. So now I realize that every time you're just like, well, I don't know if I'm good at game shows. That was the whole. This was the con. I get it now.
I don't.
Now she's in
I'm
your
not good
head.
at trivia. I'm good at just thinking freely. I'm not good at knowing things or figuring things out.
But I can list stuff all day.
I can
All
list
day.
stuff that no one wants to hear all day.
Great. That was awesome. Really well done.
Yeah.
Rob, it is time for your second run on the board. Give me a number 1 to 18. No 9, no 17, no 6.
16.
16. Your word is rodeo.
Okay.
Run on.
Rodeo. Clown. Paint. Fence. House. Live. Long. Day. Night. Sleep. Dream. Imagine. Think. Question. Answer. Test. Take. Steal. Rob. Bandit. Gun. Weapon. Words. Written. Pen. Name. Self. Centered. Circle. Shape. Fitness. Gym. Membership. Club. Sandwich. Bread. Food. Cake. Frosting. Sugar. Sweet. Tooth. Mouth. Face. Two.
Yeah, I think phase 2 just is not quite enough of a connection, but what a run! My God,
like two-faced, like a person that is implicit.
makes sense to me. Especially now that you've done, but I think in the moment it was too out there. But
That was 44. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. You got into a zone, Rob. I think you might have blacked out.
Definitely did.
Yeah. Especially if you bring up two faces and the faceless judge doesn't even have one face.
Yeah.
So that might have
triggered a little something.
Yeah, that was part of it. That was part of it for sure.
My part of it.
Yeah.
But really quickly, just answer something from the chat. I was not in a bacon commercial.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure. I might have found out.
During that run, you actually filmed a bacon commercial while you were,
I mean, I'll say this: that was one of the better runs we've seen in a while. But if Rob can do that, anybody can do it. You get into that zone and you just ride that wave. I didn't mean it like that, Rob. I realized. I mean, if Rob can do it, anybody can do it. All right. No, I just meant in the same style. Rob has shown us the path to success. It would be a better way of saying that.
I thought we were friends. Ben was faced.
Honestly, if Rob can do it, anybody can do it. Okay.
Once you win enough times on this show, you just start becoming reviled by everyone on the show. I don't know what it is, Rob. You're a very likable person, but you will eventually become the heel of the show.
It's the arc of the show.
It's the arc. Yeah. Yeah.
What a run, Matt. So overall there
44 putting Rob at 62.
62 fantastic, really well done.
Still one run
to go. Peels also still has one run to go. So Peels, let's see that counter. Give me a number. No 6, no 9, no 16, no 17.
Can I get 18?
18, you sure can. This is spelled with a K, night. Night with a K.
Okay. Night. Okay. I'm ready to start?
Whenever you're ready.
Okay. Knight, pawn, chess, move, strategy, question, tactic, defense, armor, medieval, helmet, soldier, fight, war, peace, Tolstoy, Dostoevsky, crime, punishment, pride, prejudice, Austin, literature, Kafka, bureaucracy, dreaming, work, metamorphosis, beetle, bug, butterfly, caterpillar, pupa, tadpole, frog, poisonous, toad, chameleon, color, ultraviolet, ray, gun, defeat. Oh, crap.
Oh,
yeah, I think I'm down.
Oh, wow. Another crazy run. Yeah, we were at the library for a long time. I think the faceless judge had their finger right on the buzzer with maybe one more author and book would have gotten you buzzed, but you pulled out right at the right time. And got a heck of a run. Matt, how was that?
That was 42. You are right on Rob's heels with 60.
Wow.
Yeah.
And I will say this, and if you're hanging around still, I mean, totally within a striking distance with another question for sure. I will say this too, Peels. I think you're setting a faster pace than Rob. Perhaps it's not. It has nothing to do with it. But perhaps like overall time should start playing into it. That'd be an interesting little bonus. Anyway, I don't know.
Maybe something for season 8.
Yeah, just something to think about because it's two very different styles. It's interesting to watch. But Rob, you still have one more run this round.
Great.
I think you have a couple-point lead right now. Let's see if you can build on that because you're going to need to. So give me a number, 1 to 18. What?
8.
8.
Yes.
Your word is ivy. Ivy. Run on.
Okay. Ivy, climb, climb, ladder, ladder, roof, roof, antenna, antenna, signal, signal, beam, beam, send, send, across, across, air, air, breathe, breathe, live, live, move, move, jump, jump, high, high, low, low, far, far, away.
Ooh, low far, I think is going to be where we got you, and I think it's just a yeah. But Matt, how was that?
That was 17. Putting
cool.
Rob at 79. Going
Wow,
into
so at the
round
end of
2.
round 1, Rob is close to 100 with 79. Peels is right on his heels with 60. Athir is hanging out right there with 25. So anything can happen. Anything can happen in the next 2 rounds. But before we hop into them, let's get to know our players just a little bit more. Peels, tell us something interesting. Share something with us. Anything at all.
Did you know that trash cans at Disney are actually placed approximately 23 steps apart? And it's because Disney research realized that the longest that a person is willing to carry their trash is 23 steps before they start littering. So there's always a trash can at least 23 steps from where you are. Did you want to know a fun fact about me? Too bad. You're going to have to look me up on Twitter to see more of that.
I think that's a great fact. And it's a fact I wish, I will say one of my least favorite security theater things has been the removal of trash cans from my neighborhood, where I'm like, trust me, nobody's bombing Somerville in Magoon Square. I just want to throw away my dog shit somewhere, right? And it's just there's no trash cans anywhere, and it drives me bonkers. Yeah. So 23 steps would be great. That'd be great.
Yeah.
And imagine, I think Disney should take over Boston. No, they shouldn't.
Well, I mean, it's probably on their list of things to do.
I feel like Boston could be like an Epcot, there could be an Epcot of just America instead of countries, and Boston could be one of the stops. And you just drink a beer and get something yelled at you.
And the cars mow you down.
Yeah, exactly. And then you move on to New York or somewhere else, right? I love that idea. Anyway, that's an interesting fact, Beals. Thanks for sharing it. I like it. Athir, welcome. Share something interesting. Anything at all?
About me or about
I mean, it can be about you. It can be about Disneyland. I mean, Beals has put the rules. There are no rules anymore. I mean, we're whatever you want.
Yeah, Peels went right into interesting and educational, which I appreciate. What fun facts, man! This is harder than the game show, right? It's what's fun? I couldn't sleep last night, so I was up reading about seahorses, and apparently they're the worst swimmers, but they can swim up and down, and I'm obsessed with seahorses. I don't know why. I just think they're really. It feels fake. They're not real. I don't trust that they're real when I go to an aquarium. I'm like,
they look very alien.
They do. And for some reason, I'm like, when I see that, I'm like, maybe there is a God, but nothing else.
Yeah.
So I like that you said they could swim up and down, because I'm in my head, I'm like, can all fish?
Direct because of the way their fin is.
Without tilting, they can just swim up and down
vertically.
Like hummingbirds.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. They're the hummingbird of the sea. I've heard that before.
I mean,
we all know that about.
Yeah, we all know.
We could start that. We could just start that.
Like tuna, the canned tunas, the chicken of the sea, whatever.
Yeah, just seahorse in a can. That sounds good. Has anybody ever eaten seahorse? I'm sure somebody has. Pretty bony, probably.
That sounds disgusting. Now
Yeah.
Yes.
Faceless Judge isn't into it.
No. I mean, I would think it would be like sardines. It would be
You
the same type of
monster. Why would you eat these beautiful?
thing.
I said, I
well, no. It's like
seafood.
my seahorse teacher, theorist made us just.
I know. My seahorse teacher. Yeah. Look out for the sequel. Oh, no.
This is not like eating seahorses either. They're on your side.
Okay, good.
Thank you. That's interesting indeed. Rob, we've heard about seahorses. We've heard about trash cans at Disney. Tell us something interesting.
I got my second vaccine last night. I got a night vax.
Night
vax.
Yeah.
Working on some night vax. That's awesome. Congrats, man.
Yeah, I'm excited. I feel a little bit woozy and weird. So
that's just the show. That's honestly that show makes us feel that way too.
Wait.
Okay though.
Sorry, hold on. I have a question. You're feeling woozy and weird, and you're pushing up these kind of numbers on the scoreboard.
I think
what is this con?
I think
what is the long game here? What is going on?
I think I'm not second guessing myself as quite as much as I normally would, and so it's I think it's actually helping me to be a little woozy.
Yeah,
it's the vaccine. It's the vaccine talking here.
We have to now. It's not fair. He should be disqualified.
Performance enhanced.
He's got that 5G.
Drugs, yeah.
By the way, if you're watching out there and haven't gotten your vaccine, get your vaccine. Believe in science. It's helpful. I know it's scary, but do it.
I can't wait to get back out there and have strangers spit in my mouth.
That's why we all get it. That's why we're all getting the vaccine. I'm just gonna spit in our mouths. I know. Yeah, that for some reason that didn't work as they were trying to use that as getting people to get vaccinated, and it just didn't work.
It does lead to herd immunity eventually, though.
It does.
Well, not according to the Times this morning.
Right, exactly.
Let's not go there. Anyway, congrats, Rob. That's awesome. Very well done. And so far, the vaccine seems to be helping. So hopefully it will continue. It won't let you down in the subsequent rounds, because here we go. Round number 2, where the questions are notoriously stranger, but just as fun. Here we go. Question number 1. You get one of these rewards just for showing up. If you're an old rich man, you get one of these types of women as a status symbol.
Rob.
Door prize wife?
That is incorrect.
I know it's something I'm slightly off. Sorry.
We got Aether.
Door trophy wife?
Do we accept door trophy wife? We do not accept door trophy wife. Peels.
Consolation trophy wife.
Do we accept consolation trophy wife? No, there's a specific yes, Rob.
Participation trophy.
Participation trophy wife is correct.
Damn.
We were dancing around it. The faceless judge wanted the exact wording. And they got it eventually. But participation trophy wife.
That was high drama. That was some high drama there.
Question number 2. Warhol and Lichtenstein made this type of work. This guy sang with Paul Simon.
Rob.
Pop Art Garfunkel.
Pop Art Garfunkel is correct. We also accepted modern art, as pop is a style of modern art, but Pop Art Garfunkel was what was written. Well done, Rob. Rob with 2. Peels and Aether still waiting to get on the board here in round 2. Last question, number 3. Here we go. This ruling said that corporations were people. World leaders meet here in this New York City building.
Rob.
Citizens United Nations.
Citizens United Nations is correct. Rob.
Sweep.
The queen sweep. Clean sweep of round 2. Yeah. Yeah, feeling a little threatened and knew that he needed to really step it up and did.
The vaccine heeded your call. You were able to harness its power.
So, Rob, you're going to have 3 runs here in round 2 while nobody else has any. As such, I'm pretty sure the faceless judge is going to hold you to a pretty tight standard, but still ample opportunity to extend the lead even further. No, you can't buzz him yet. He hasn't even started. No. Don't make me take the buzzer away.
Oh, no.
I can't.
No.
That was a baseless claim of my part.
That was spoken out of fear.
Even if I want to. Yeah. Not mine to take. So, Rob, give me a number. No, 6, 8, 9, 16, 17, or 18. 4. Your word is cheat.
Cheat. Okay. Cheat, game. Game, show. Show, tell. Tell, tale. Tale, book. Book, shelf. Shelf, life. Life, death. Death, grave. Grave, cemetery. Cemetery, stone. Stone, metal.
Ooh, cemetery stone.
Really?
I'm telling you, I know.
Like a gravestone? Have you ever seen a
gravestone? I don't know if it's a cemetery stone. I think it might also be called that, but who knows? You got a buzz.
Well, I just
still building that lead. Matt, how'd we do?
The faceless judge is immortal, so they don't know what a cemetery is. That was 11, which puts you up to 90.
90 with 2 runs left. So give me another number. No 4, and then no
12.
6, 12. Great. Your word is firefighter. Firefighter.
Okay. Sure. Firefighter. Hat. Hat. Head. Head. Face. Face. Book. Book. Read. Read. Examine. Examine. Understand. Understand. Explain. Explain. Tell. Tell. Story. Story. Book. Book. Shelf. Shelf. Life. I'm in a loop here. I'm gonna just.
I was gonna say. They didn't buzz you, but there were a couple books there. But that's why you keep going until you hear the buzzer, because they didn't pick that up. Yeah.
I mean, I got punched for stone in cemetery. I figured it was coming.
Matt, how did you do?
13, breaking the 100 barrier, which is not something we've done in quite some time here on Run On. With 1 run left, we're at
103. 1 run left. You know how it goes. Give me a number.
2.
Your word is avocado. Avocado.
Okay. Avocado, toast. Toast, toaster. Toaster, bathtub. Bathtub, water.
Are you okay? They're just going to make sure you're okay.
I think they were just making sure you're fine.
Perfect time for me to plug my album. Sadly, Sagerton. Freaking you're impressed. I actually am. Is that the toaster bathtub?
No, I think it was just toast and toaster also. I think they were just, it was toast and toaster, and then they were worried for you.
Yeah.
It
was
okay?
4, but it was a sad 4. That we just want you to be okay.
So you're a heck of a lead going into round 3. We are up 47 points on Peels, and another 34 points on top of that to get to a Thier. So you're sitting pretty, but nothing is settled. Nothing's in stone. Anything can happen with these last 3 questions. So it's
vitally in stone, like something would be engraved on a stone.
Yeah, where would you find that? I don't know.
I just try to keep my mouth shut. Otherwise, the faceless judge is going to try to move into my house, and I just don't have room.
Here we go. Round 3 with 3 more questions. Yeah, let's do it. Question number 1. This electric thing is thrown by Zeus, who uses this to make his togas.
Peels.
Lightning trident fold.
Lightning trident fold is not correct, but I like those 3 words together.
My favorite catering term. I love it when the caterers do a lightning trifold fold. Yeah, Rob.
Lightning bolt cutter.
That is not correct. But you're on the right track. This electric thing is thrown by Zeus, who uses this to make his togas. If we're what's the designer show? Clearly nobody watches
Hell's Kitchen.
Project Runway. Yeah. This would be jumping out at you. One last time, and then we're going to count it down. This electric thing is thrown by Zeus, who uses it to make his togas. To make his togas.
There, you got a guess?
I don't know. Electric sewing machine.
Electric sewing machine is not right, but I do like that.
It's a great band.
We're going to do a 5-second countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We were looking for a lightning bolt of fabric. A bolt of fabric is how you buy fabric. It is the shape that you buy fabric in. So if you buy a roll of fabric that is called a bolt, and he makes his togas using that fabric. That was a tough one. But I liked it.
I don't think Zeus made his own togas.
You don't think so?
I think Zeus probably had people for that.
I don't think he buys wholesale.
I also don't think he was like
Off the
ever
rack.
in a toga. I think he was just too busy like trying to be something else and seduce some other sad nymph.
Yeah, he's too busy. Like I'm a swan trying to fuck this lady.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, he often did that. Nobody got it. Question number 2. Here we go. Buying a seat in the expensive part of the plane allows you to be a smart ass to your teacher for laughs.
Peels.
First class pet.
Oh, that is incorrect.
Rob?
So close. Rob.
First class clown.
First class clown.
Damn.
Yes, a class clown is a smart ass for laughs. A class pet would be very sweet to the teacher. But you were on the right track. Unfortunately, not quite there. It comes down to this. Peels, the Thier, you need this question to stay in the game. Rob, you get this right. You don't even need to run on the board anymore. You are a 4-time champion. So good luck. Here we go. You use this to take a photo of yourself and inadvertently catch the robber in the background saying this.
Rob.
Selfie stick 'em up.
Selfie stick 'em up is correct. Well done.
Damn.
That one.
Very well done.
I feel like this Rob has a repository of material to test from at this point.
Rob came on very strong there at the end of the game and really
I've never been this
charged. And really
what was that, Rob?
I've never been this scared of any competitor on the show. I'm really scared of both of you.
It showed in your reaction. But you did come out victorious. Congratulations. Athir, Peels, thank you so much for giving it your best shot. We did love having you on the show, and we're going to have you stick around and watch Rob play the bonus round here because he's going to need all the help from you that he can get. Because, Rob, you're playing the bonus round for $450.
Let's go.
Totally not impossible. We sent out a survey to 71 people. We got responses from them asking them for the number one pairing to the word that we gave them. Right. So if we gave them a word, what word goes with that word? Rob, you have to give us 5 of those words in a row. You do that, we give you $490. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right.
Here you go. Word number 1. Drink.
Drink. Oh man. I guess this is gonna be wrong, but I'm gonna say water.
Water
Is
correct.
Okay.
What?
Okay.
There you
well
go.
done. Word number 2.
Here we go.
Chef.
Salad.
Chef salad. It is in fact cook.
Oh,
Chef.
So
cook.
close. And by so close, I mean
Not even
2 of 5. Not really close at all.
not
But
even the same part as beef.
the bad news is you didn't win. The good news is if you like, we'd love to have you back next week, where you'll be a 5-time champion playing for the chance at $500. That is an insane amount of money in a game that is definitely not impossible. Just very, very hard. I want to thank all of my contestants for being on the show. Rob, Athir, Peels, you were all amazing. I truly appreciate it. I, of course, want to thank everybody out there watching. Thanks so much for spending the last hour with us, and thanks for supporting 2MB Studios. If you haven't, like and subscribe. Follow us here. We also have a Patreon you can join. We do shows 7 nights a week, so we would love the support. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. I want to thank Arthur, of course, great tech. I, of course, want to thank Rachel for booking these fantastic guests. I want to thank the Faceless Judge, of course, who terrifies me and delights me in equal measures. Oh, man, terrifying. And I want to thank all of you for watching and hanging out. Until next week, I'm Ben. See you then. Bye.
Bye.